One of President Trump's strongest bastions of support in the US is the evangelical churches. Yet, I struggle to understand how you could support a man who sanctions the family of a 4-year-old girl fighting for her life facing deportation. Now, I'm going to play the whole of this 2-minute video to illustrate that. Let me reel it back.
Desyi Vargas keeps a close eye on the IV delivering life-saving nutrients to her 4-year-old daughter, Sophia. Young Sophia has a rare condition called short bowel syndrome or short intestine syndrome, which requires 14 hours a day of intravenous nutrition. Sophia was diagnosed as a baby in her home country of Mexico, where doctors told her mother she needed to come to the U.S. for life-saving care. In 2023, an emergency visa allowed Sophia to get treatment at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. But now Sophia's life could be on the line again because her mother received a letter revoking their legal status.
The doctors have said unequivocally that if this child's treatment is interrupted, that she will die within a matter of days. So, yes, they must remain in the United States.
Vargas's family attorney says they don't know why Sophia and her mother are being targeted.
They were not given any reason as to why. There's no allegations that they have violated the rules or anything like that. They were supposed to have parole through the end of July.
Vargas and the attorneys helping her are doing all they can to appeal the order to leave. Desyi Vargas is trying to stay strong for her daughter, but knows the stakes couldn't be higher.
Si regresamos a Mexico.
If we go back to Mexico, Sophia will be back in the hospital, getting the treatment that will not be good for her, and her life will be at risk.
There is some hope that the letter sent to Vargas could have been a mistake. Across the country, U.S. citizens have received deportation threat letters in error, including one of the attorneys who works for the firm representing Vargas.
These are being sent out indiscriminately across the country, but to see it sent to a family whose 4-year-old child depends on this life-saving treatment is really shocking.
Right, let me stop the share. Now, my own view on this is that this is Trump continuing his game of creating scapegoats. The problems in America are manifold, and they're not going to be fixed by scapegoating migrants or Mexicans or so on. America is hugely in debt. It has no manufacturing base. Yet Donald thinks by finding these groups to scapegoat and to shout about, he can appeal to the, let's put it bluntly on the table, shall we? The stupider end of American society, who seem to think that mummy there or some other Mexican people living in America created the problems that bedevil American society. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if that girl is deported, I will go so far as to say it would be better that a millstone was put round Donald Trump's neck.